What up, everybody? It's your boy Incad here with Incad Reviews and Reactions. And today we're going to talk about Chelsea versus Aston Villa. I'm not going to lie, I was at work trying to sneak a bit of the game. I watched some parts of the first half, but I watched the entire second half. So I'm not really going to talk too much about the first half. I saw Giroud's goal. It was a great goal. Typical Giroud flick, and then get inside the box, and then you cross it to him, and then great header, diving header inside the goal. That was a great goal. But I didn't watch too much of the first half because I was at work trying to get a peek of the game. But second half, when I finished one of the assignments I was doing for my job, I was able to watch the second half, and it's basically almost the same thing. Aston Villa looked like an Italian team. They were playing defense. They were always in the box blocking and doing whatever. Chelsea looked like I mentioned in my previous videos, they don't show chemistry. Their passes weren't too accurate, and it looked like nobody really knew what the other person was gonna do. To be honest, I really appreciate N'Golo Kante, because if anybody else was playing that defensive midfield row, Aston Villa would probably have scored maybe 2 or 3 goals. He was brilliant. We already know N'Golo Kante is brilliant, but this game he showed why he was brilliant. I was kind of upset that he was working so hard defensively. He was all over the pitch, but he was working too hard, and I could tell there was nobody there to help him. Pulisic was great. He was trying to do his thing, but Pulisic, I think the coach needs to have Pulisic work with somebody, a striker or somebody who can just work with him. Like, as he runs and dribbles, somebody can just pass it. Like Hazard back in the day, he had somebody that could, if his dribbling wasn't working, he had somebody that could do like flick to him or pass to him while he's doing his thing. Like Giroud, Fabregas, Diego Costa, all of them, they could just help him out. This game, even though Aston Villa was packed, we tried it, but it didn't work. Our crosses weren't working. Hudson-Odoi did well, but I felt like he could have did more with skill-wise to kind of throw off the defenders, but he always tried, and then he would just pass it back. There was a lot of passing back and sideways passing. Not good. We had 65% possession, but it's a tie. Aston Villa had some great chances. There was a shot. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going in. Luckily, because Mendy was not getting that. He kind of was like, oh shoot, but luckily it hit the post and went out. And another thing, we also almost had some chances too, especially with Chilwell. I thought it was going in, but it was really close. After the replay, it was really close, but I thought it was going in. Unluckily, it did not go in. But looking at our team, we really need work. We really need chemistry. Werner came in. He needs to work on his shot again. Kicked it right over. In front of the goal, he kicked it over. But he came in to kind of give more pace. But we didn't have pace because Aston Villa would hurry back and then they would kind of defend. We didn't have any counter-attack options for this game. What else? Havertz didn't really perform. He was losing the ball a lot, but luckily N'Golo Kante kind of helped him out because there was a lot of times he lost the ball really close to the goal or like close to our side, and I was like, oh yeah, but N'Golo Kante showed up today. I don't like that we tied. I mentioned in my previous videos, Chelsea don't look like a dominant team, a $300 million team. We look like a regular team. I really feel like Lampard has to work on the chemistry part. We're good players. We already know they're good players, but we need to work on the chemistry where the other players can't see what we're about to do, or the other team doesn't see what we're about to do. 1-1, I'd say is fair. We didn't play great. Aston Villa could have scored more. We could have scored, but it would have been one of those games where it's like we luckily win. It wasn't like a dominant win where you're like, okay, I'm good. I can turn my head around and then I know Chelsea's fine. Like, it's not that great. I was scared at the lineup. I saw it kind of late, like Rudiger and Christensen. I was disappointed by the officiating. The referee was very, very, like, I wouldn't say strict, but he was letting some stuff go that he shouldn't have. The goal Aston Villa scored, it was a handball. Everybody stopped playing. The referee was like, keep playing. And then, of course, they kept playing. Everybody was standing still. And I think Christensen and one of the players merged, but the other player was able to get up. But Christensen was down all the way until Aston Villa scored. And I was like, wow. Mendy almost saved it, but it went through his legs. It could have gone anywhere. So I don't blame Mendy for that. But it's a disappointing tie. So we don't look like a title racing team. I think Lampard really needs to work on our chemistry so we can just outdo the opponents. That's where Ziyech comes in, where he can just cross out of nowhere. You'll be running, he'll cross out of nowhere, and the defenders will be thrown off. We don't have anybody to throw off the other team. But let me know what you guys think about the game. Subscribe, share my channel coming up. And we're going to do this. I bleed blue, but I also watch other leagues and matches. So let me know what you guys think of this game. Comment section, and in cat out.